You know, with the light, because I look bold. It's
No,
fine.
you
I think
don't.
that's it. No, I'm joking. Okay.
okay.
I look gorgeous. I'm probably the most gorgeous. Okay, I'm not going to overdo it now. But I'm way prettier than you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad
Sorry.
someone
I'm sorry, you're just being honest.
Sorry. Yeah, I know.
Well, I like it when we have honest ladies on the show.
Yeah.
If you could please, the phones
yeah.
that are in your pockets, I'm going to get an app out now. And I know what you're thinking. How many phones does one have lying around?
Yeah, is this like all your phones?
One of them is my husband's father's. One of them is Leo's phone.
This is so high tech.
I
I'm so
know.
impressed.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't want to sit on it, so.
You can just put it behind you.
Yes.
I mean, if you sat on it, it'd be fine.
No,
Because your light is a fucking feather! Okay, wait, where are you going?
No, I'm just gonna get my Coke.
Oh, right!
Sorry. So,
Dude, I had to get a new one. I couldn't even, what was that? Okay.
okay.
Fuck! Yeah, no, this was a good idea.
Let me have some wine.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
What the fuck
Oh
was that?
God. Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
Listen, witches. Okay, everybody.
Stay calm. I'm immune.
Wait.
I'm not.
One more.
Rolling.
No, I have to admit that for about 2 weeks, I may have been sneezing, but only that. So we're playing that nice fine line between, is it allergies or is it
corona?
But
But sneezing is not like corona, isn't it?
I didn't think so.
No, it's like coughing, isn't it? Or
But
It is
started-
coughing, and I think one of the symptoms are like if you have a cold, isn't it?
It is.
oh my
So I
God,
guess-
then I've had
Because I
corona
was
for a
sneezing.
while now. then.
Yeah.
That's how I've been feeling this whole time. Oh my God, what's up, my witches? What is up, my witches? It is so fucking good to see you both.
Thank you, the same.
Welcome to the Cosmic Show.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God,
I don't know why I did that, but you
No,
did. So, yeah,
I know
okay.
why you did. And we're all grateful that you did. The viewers at home. Oh, Linda, could you scoot just a
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're perfect. You're perfect.
So.
Wait, yeah. Now I feel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you guys? Shit.
Mm.
How are y'all?
Trying to
Let's
stay
do that
alive.
with that.
Trying to survive.
Trying to survive. Yeah, it's tough times out there. Well, welcome back to Cosmic Comedy, where we normally have our shows on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock, but unfortunately due to coronavirus, they are canceled. So we're here doing this. I'm not gonna call it the quarantine sessions. I'm
Please
not.
don't.
But I'm gonna figure out what to call it eventually. It's the Cosmic Show. I don't know. And if this doesn't go well, then we'll just do it naked next time, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, so I know you guys both through the comedy community, and I'm so grateful that you both could be here. Mimmi, you own Scala Komedi.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
it for a while was the only Monday night spot in Stockholm.
Yeah.
So I mean, it really took like the Monday night comedy, and you really book sick lineups. The theater is very cool. It's like this downstairs artsy bar in what part of town is it called again? It's called Cool Part.
Norra Bantorget.
That's what I
Area,
said.
in the area.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Norra and Linda and I have both been comedians on at your club as well.
Yes.
I've hosted. Have you hosted yet?
No.
Linda? Oh,
No,
dun, dun,
no.
dun.
No, I was coming.
But and you're also the manager of Spago,
Yes.
the restaurant that's here in Stockholm, and you guys serve some dope Italian food.
Yes, we do.
Yes. And they even have the special dish. The restaurant is named after the special dish, right? Spago.
The Spago pasta, yeah.
I did know this because I worked there for a short time.
Yeah, you did. You were awesome.
Wasn't I?
Yes, you were. We had fun.
It's actually a really nice place. Like, I have to admit, doing service in Stockholm is complete shit. It's awful. But okay, so wait, what is it like now? So you're managing Spago. You've been cut down to 2 days a week?
Yeah.
Or like, what happened?
But actually, next week we're trying to have more days open. So we're gonna have Wednesday to Sunday.
And you guys have an utservering. They have
No,
like an
we
out.
don't have.
You don't?
No, it's not open yet.
Are they
Because you
gonna
have
allow
to
that?
apply for tillstånd. Permission. And we haven't got it yet, so we can't open the.
Oh man, well that's
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
Well, but so you guys have enough business on those 2 days a week right now to open back up more.
Yeah, we're struggling. It's not. Yeah.
Well, I mean, actually, where we're filming right now, this bar is in a 3-story building that just has these huge spaces. I mean, this could fit like 300 people max in here. And so just after like a couple of weeks into Corona, they had to make decisions about which floors were going to be open. And unfortunately, like due to this whole virus, we had to close this whole floor. So, I mean, it's just been devastating, and it's so amazing how quickly that happened.
I know,
It's like
I know.
businesses that have been open for years, like 20 years or something, close their doors forever.
Yeah.
So
I
nice.
know. It's weird.
Well, I hope you're getting some goddamn tips, girl.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah, I mean, is
But
the
the
tip
tip-
culture
the
good
tip-
now? Or are they
Yeah,
like,
it's better. It's better now. We don't make as much money right now, but the tip is good. The customers we do have, they really tip. So
I would.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime that I've been anywhere to do anything or take an Uber or something like that, I've tried to tip as much
Yeah.
as I can. Like, I mean, we have to support each
yeah,
other.
we
It's
do.
so
And
crazy.
I think Stockholm, we're kind of good at supporting each other. Like, we try to help. We don't? I think so.
You know what? Actually, like I was just giving the last Simon and Johannes like some shit that New Yorkers were like together. They were with it, and they were like, "Yes, but I think Sweden has done a pretty good job at being there for each other."
I think so too.
I mean, I guess that you're right. It just might, like, maybe I haven't come into contact with it as much, or like that. I don't know, but that's good to hear that, and I'm glad that everybody feels that kind of like camaraderie here. So Linda,
Hi.
welcome to the party.
Well,
darling.
thank you.
It's great to see you. So Linda, you're also a comedy club owner. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah,
So-
I am. Well, not owner like you are, but I'm having a night at Sita
Yeah.
Bio.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh my god, my English! I'm like, Sita, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, can I take that again? Yeah, of course I'm a club owner. I've got a club at the Sita Bio.
Yeah.
Called Ons Up. Yeah.
Owns up.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, it directly translates to Wednesday up.
Well, it's no.
Like my
it's-
Swedish skills are what? Like,
It's
nailed it.
probably, okay, this is probably the worst stand-up comedy club name ever. But I needed to come up with something really quick, and I was on Tinder, and they said, no, listen, and he said,
You don't
no,
have to say anymore.
and he said no uns, like no one night stand, and I'm like, oh my god, one night stand up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. It's awesome.
What?
Well, nobody understands it, so I have to explain it every time. Like, what's ons? Is it short for onsdag? Well, yeah. So shitty name, really good club. Yeah.
I actually think it's a pretty clever name.
Oh, thank you.
Now that you've described it to me, before
Yeah.
I have to admit I
But that's the
didn't like
problem.
it.
I always have to explain it. So, well, anyway, so yeah, so.
On the opposite side of that, just so you know, there are like 15 cosmic comedies all around the world.
Is there?
Yes.
Really?
Oh my god.
Oh,
And I was just
okay, I
like,
didn't know that.
I'm gonna just slap Stockholm on the back of that and be like, I don't need to do anything with this. Bam.
Oh, well, that's probably only one owns up in the world.
That's because you know it had a backstory. It had personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
True that.
I love your club because
Thank
it's
you.
like I mean it's so Stockholm actually like has a super thriving comedy club like scene. It's crazy. So when this whole thing shut down, people have been losing their minds. I feel like it's been super hard. But so Linda, you're also.
I love this. Oh my god. She's just gonna read for you.
Linda is a public speaker and educator in storytelling, pitch, and body language rhetorics. I did know that about you, and I'm glad that you wrote that down for me. Thank God.
Yeah. That's my main.
But so explain that though. Like, what do you do?
What do? I help people to get sharper and more attractive whilst given an idea or a story, or if they want to present something. I'm there to give them the extra edge to reach out to people.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
Yeah, I've got the best job in the world. So I help them basically. I work with body language because. Without the body language, we're sort of nothing. Yeah. So I just want them to be attractive and feel safe while public speaking. So I do that. And with storytelling, it's just we listen when people tell stories. Yeah. It's like being a stand-up comedian. We tell short stories all the time. And with the daily society, we have so much information, and we sort of block, don't we? We don't listen because it's boring. So I teach them to tell stories. Yeah,
and that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it connects to stand-up a lot, and I think that both like stand-up comedians and people that are just working with anything totally benefit from working with you. Even just not taking a class from you, but just working with you. Because I mean, your energy really like exudes, and it like really affects people. So it's really like fun to just get that free session from you.
So that's why we're friends.
You often did like really big events as well sometimes, right? And so
Totally,
was there just a day you woke up and like everything was just canceled? It was just like gone, or did it kind of start to sporadically?
No, honestly, it was like everything was gone. It's like. It just happened in a couple of days that everything was cancelled.
Do you have cancellation policies or anything? Like
no, I don't. You don't as a but the companies are kind enough to put it in the autumn, postpone it. Yeah. But because of the situation is so new for everybody of us, they don't have a clue. Oh, so God, even though if they said we want to have you, but we don't know when or So,
but has it slowly started to creep into like the Zoom, live on Facebook or anything like that? Have you had some sessions where you've gone live online? Sorry.
Yeah, I have, but mostly like one-on-one coaching, like online, and that's fabulous that we have that, But I mean, it is kind of it's just. You can't. I mean, I can't be picky in a time like this. But the meeting, the audience, the in real life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's nothing.
I mean, it is maybe slightly ironic that you're focusing on body language.
You're
like, let's do a Skype.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get you better in real life. I'm gonna do it through Skype. It's just no. Well. I mean, we just have to see.
Yeah.
We just have to see.
Yeah. But I think that, over a small amount of time, we've seen a lot of people transform their businesses as well. And I think this, as shitty as it is, we just hopefully will see some opportunities and go, maybe I can keep this going even when we get back to normal. And I hope that maybe there'll be something cool that you feel like one-on-ones will be cool online to just make money off of as well, like in the long run, because I think I've struggled with that online presence so much and trying to figure out how other comedians do that, but that's kind of what this is all about. Like, we've got to take chances and hope that it works out.
Yeah.
We're like.
But so I'm glad you guys are well. Mimmi, you did get quite sick, actually. Did you get tested?
No.
Oh my God! Oh my God! So we had the coronavirus test?
I am
We're gonna have-
100% sure that I had it.
Oh, I mean, you
yeah.
said you were sick for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. I was sick for 2 weeks. I was at home for 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it was, you said it was the day that we actually, because I went to perform
Yeah,
to
the
Mimmi's
last
club.
night at my club. You
Best
were there.
night of my life.
Yeah, it was so good.
Best
It was so
night.
good.
Oh my god, your club is amazing.
And you
now
were
that I did
amazing.
it was just like, it was so good.
It was so much fun.
So, but I didn't get the corona. No, I didn't.
No.
No.
Because I was sick that day without knowing it. Because I had lost my sense of taste and smell.
That's
And
how
I
they
didn't
say.
know that was a symptom. So
Is it? I didn't know that either.
yeah. So I was
Oh.
walking around, hugging everyone, doing my thing, and
And you were like licking on people.
yeah, you know, like I do.
Every time I come in, every time I see Mimmi,
She's like,
It's just like,
sorry for the Miley Cyrus tongue action. I mean, I'm not sorry. Well, dude, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, that's awful. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was very, very worried for a while. Like, about you, about other people, but also about myself. Like, I was in New York City. I came back here, and I mean, I don't know. I haven't felt. I maybe have felt a sore throat when I came back from traveling, but like I often do when I come back from traveling. It's so hard not to be paranoid.
Yeah.
Like I sneezed earlier.
Did you see my face? I was going like, oh my god. And I hate myself for that. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. I did
know.
it in my own
I
mind.
just went,
yeah.
I did it in my mind. You keep doing that. Good. But it's been a weird thing. I think the only problem I have with maybe what we're doing in Sweden, because right now, like, I think it's actually okay. Like, I mean, it's been hard to adjust because New York was like, oh my fucking god, like everyone needs to get inside, and then I came back and Swedes were like, yes, it is okay, and it's taken a while to adjust. But I think when I kind of like a lot of the more polluted cities have had more people dying and stuff. Like I think there's just a lot of things that we were really lucky to have already had. I love how Swedish people are like, we actually always keep our distance from old people. And I'm like,
do.
It's true.
It's true.
I'm sorry.
I love it too. And I love how like I was like, oh my god, we gotta go see grandma. And then I was like, oh wait, we can't go see grandma because it's been like, you know, 6 months or something since we've gone to see her. But yeah. Okay. So ladies.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Okay, so in the spirit of coronavirus, can I just say though, like, okay, so many essential, like many businesses, stop it.
No, I'm just keeping. Why?
Yeah.
Why? This is the whole
That's the
podcast
best.
gonna be like, God, that girl had got she had something.
Woo! Many countries around the world have closed essential businesses. Even like Amazon and all these online places where you can buy shit are still like trying to be like, no, only essential items, please. Like, have you seen the guy on YouTube who's like working for Amazon and he's like, you know, worked like 14 hours and he's like exhausted, you know, because people are ordering shit online. And he's like, can we please keep it to essential items? Do you need a dildo?
Well, if you're in the fucking lockdown, I'm sorry.
Can I be honest? Like,
I'm sorry.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like, yeah.
he should have used a dildo.
Yeah.
Like, that is
I'm
obviously
like,
essential.
What's that
So-
question?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. What?
It's amazing. No, it's totally real. So I'm gonna ask you, girls, you squirrels, if you have an essential, because nothing is like shut down yet.
Okay.
But is there like
Oh my
a
God.
good or a service that you would feel like this is essential to me, even though maybe it won't be essential? Now, to get the party started, I'll tell you what mine is.
Okay.
A Brazilian wax.
Okay, wait. So, okay. Well,
No.
people might die.
Yeah.
In a laptop. But look at this movie.
That is not what happened. Okay, listen. I was just like, listen. I'm not gonna have no corona pussy. Okay. I've never felt more like ashamed of myself. Like I could stay in the house for like 3 days at a time, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta make it out for this essential time.
Oh, this is so funny.
I mean,
Oh, God,
and
it's
this,
so hot.
I know, like, look, I feel even weird just admitting that I love a Brazilian wax.
Well,
why
you know,
not?
Is that like very
No,
Kanye
yeah.
me to be
No,
like,
no, that's
get your
alright.
vagina wax? But anyway, so that's definitely a
No, it does-
non-essential good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that if it shut down, they would be like, no.
No, you are going. You go.
It makes me feel clean. It makes me feel safe. You know what I mean? So that's my thing.
Okay.
What could you not live without?
Oh my god.
You were in the house
so
for 3
much.
weeks. What?
I know.
Yeah, what happened?
I need everything.
Okay, food. What are the
It's
things
hard
that
to top a Brazilian. I'm
Yeah.
like, I have no idea. I'm like,
What the fuck?
what?
Mascara.
I have a quarantine vagina, so I'm sorry. The dude is going to like need a compass and shit. So yeah.
A
So
chainsaw.
yeah. So yeah, it's like, am I there? I'm like, I don't know.
Keep looking.
Keep going.
I think that that's delightful, just
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm very like I love.
I'm
when-
single. Yeah.
Number displayed. I mean, I just want to say, I mean, I've had it both ways. I've had.
Oh God, stop. Okay, yeah. It's just getting worse.
Oh my god!
So Mimi, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. What can't you live without?
I don't know. I was at home for so long.
Mm.
It made me feel like I don't need much because I was dying, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't need anything.
Well,
yeah.
but so like the 3 weeks that you stayed home, you
Yeah.
were like sick for 2 weeks.
Netflix, that's all.
Netflix,
I need.
that was it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
if
all I
not
need.
Netflix
okay, that's
was-
all I need.
If it was a non-essential good, we
We
would protest.
You almost started that. I was tired and I thought to myself, I don't need that much. Netflix, okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
What were you binge watching on Netflix, by the way?
What I was watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, everything. But my favorite was Tiger King.
Boom! Don't you just
Oh
love
my god,
it?
it was
Carol-
so
No,
Carol's,
so much
Carol's
fun.
straight up.
Carol
He
is
oh
a
my
fucking
God.
badass.
I can't believe. Is this like for real? I'm
It is.
like,
I
it
know,
was
I
like.
know,
Hey,
it's
all
like-
you cats and kids.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking
Oh
love
my
that bitch.
God.
She 100% fed her motherfucking husband to the
Of
tiger.
course,
Cheers.
of course.
And
of
I'm
course, of course.
jealous. What? No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
So yeah.
Linda, what about
Oh
you?
God, I have to tell you.
Yeah, you
Okay.
too. I'm
Okay. I honestly thought long and hard, and I thought, oh my God, it's like I should do a Brazilian, obviously now when I spoke to you, but it's like obviously I need to watch TV and stuff, but I think I need like my concealer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, my
100%.
concealer. Yeah.
Actually, I was
Oh
not.
God,
I'm
I
not
feel
gonna lie
so
with that.
shallow.
I mean, I have often dreamed in my head that your blue hair is something that you grow naturally. Yeah, are you telling me you haven't fixed that hair
No.
in like 3 weeks?
No.
Damn! You look
It's just
amazing.
natural. No, but okay, concealer. Oh God, that seems so shallow. But if it was like, I couldn't live without ketchup.
Ketchup?
No, I couldn't. Honestly,
Okay.
I eat about 4 bottles a week.
Really?
No, yeah.
What do you? Okay, so what do you? Put
I'm not
everything?
everywhere.
Without
Oh,
anything?
God.
No, but I eat ketchup with everything.
With everything.
Yeah. It's like I couldn't do without ketchup.
Mm.
So.
I feel that though.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I mean,
No.
well, something different.
Oh yes, you work in an Italian restaurant.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I don't even have
I'm
ketchup.
just
I don't have
humiliated.
ketchup at home.
No, you don't.
No.
I always have like 4 bottles.
Really?
Different. Yeah.
That's too much.
It's way too much. It's not healthy. my relationship with ketchup is not healthy at all. No, it's not.
Where did
So what is the weirdest meal that you have ketchup with?
Oh God. Okay.
Pancakes? You have ketchup?
Yeah, I had it on. Oh God. Banana cake. I made a banana cake and had ketchup.
Oh my God, that's so nasty.
So disgusting! Oh my God! I got a hairy vagina and ate ketchup on banana bread. I'm awful.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
They want me to get corona.
Thank you guys so much for
Yeah,
coming.
thank
That's
you.
enough for today. Oh my God.
Wow.
Fuck. Oh
Linda,
God.
cheers
That's
to
a
you.
Yeah, I'm
weird.
just being
Oh my
honest.
God.
I'm
Yeah.
just being honest.
Why not?
Wait, don't touch!
Oh God.
Okay, I think conspiracy theories are interesting because, you know, like what if, because people are online right now being like, oh my God, the government. And I'm like, I know, right? But when totalitarian,
God, you're so drunk, right?
never going to do this. When these when Italy and England started to use force and fines to start getting people inside, it kind of seemed like it was defeating the purpose a little bit. You know, like we're supposed to be keeping people safe, but it just, the videos really disturbed me. So that's where like my conspiracy theories come in, because then sometimes when I see those videos, I'm like, it like sets in that it's fucking real. In another episode, I said that I thought it was Melania, because it totally was.
Totally was.
It totally was. But I just have this like imaginary scene, excuse me, in my head as well, where like Melania's like pacing in the White House, and she's just like, yes, I have had enough. I'm going to kill all of them, you know. And then Michelle Obama comes in for some reason, and she's like, Melania, no. What about the children? And Melania's like, yes, okay. We make special virus that kills only old men. I mean, how weird is it that we're seeing so many like older dudes dying as well? Like, holy shit. I mean, for half the time I was almost like, opportunity. I was like, where's my boyfriend?
Oh my God.
Get your bag, bitch.
Yes. Yes.
What
Yeah,
do you-
because it's
what-
mostly men dying.
It is. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. We're like,
That's so sad.
It's so awful. I'm so worried about my dad.
yeah. Really need men.
Oh my God.
What do you guys think? Do you have a conspiracy theory? Or have you seen one online, moreover? Like, has
Yes.
someone posted anything in your feed that...
Have you, Mimmi?
I don't know if this is conspiracy, but this is a theory I read about, that black people wouldn't get affected of the virus.
I have seen a lot of that.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and then Idris Elba got sick
Yeah.
and posted a video.
Did you see that bitch
I know, and then
She's
they
like-
said,
in the back? This is Idris Elba.
Oh God.
Oh my God. This is Idris Elba, and she's like right here. And she's right. I love it.
yeah, I know, I love him too. But then I've heard that someone is paying him, that it's rigged.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course.
So black people are supposed to be safe, but
Oh.
no, we're not rich. No,
No,
we're not.
well, I actually saw that Trevor Noah on The Daily Show. Shout out!
Oh God, you
did
did.
He did a segment on this where they showed a couple of videos about black individuals who had said, like, we have melanin in our skin and like it's a natural defender of these things, but actually it's the opposite, like that it actually affects minority people more than it does, especially in America, because I mean, minority people were more likely to go to work in service jobs. They were more likely to not have health care. So, I mean, the people that it did affect, it affected dramatically.
Yeah.
So it was pretty, like, sad, but I loved the confidence for like 5 minutes where like a bunch of like people were just like, yeah, we're not gonna fucking oh god. But I think that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Oh my
the
god.
real conspiracy is that Idris is always single.
Well, I have a conspiracy of my own.
Tell me.
Can I?
Yes, of course.
Because I honestly think my conspiracy that we are gonna get more stupid after this. Hear me out. Because while you're at work, you're like solving problems, and you know you work with your brain, and you know you're active. And now you're on Facebook, dude. What cat am I? You know what I mean? You know what tree am I?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then listen, you know what work didn't I have in 1896? Who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? That's basically the training our brains has. I think if this corona actually goes on for a year, we're gonna be like, you know, behind. I don't know. How can you say that in a good word? Retarded. No. Yeah. You might be to that. I don't know.
It's okay. You can say it. American.
I think okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna get more stupid.
No,
There we
yeah.
are.
The
Yeah,
Swedish
and I
Bible.
agree. No,
Yeah.
no.
I mean the amount of shit
Yeah.
people are writing on Facebook right now.
It's
you know what I mean?
true.
Just you know, because you know, I'm in lockdown, so I'm gonna do like quizzes. I'm like, why don't you watch a TED Talk, or why don't you like, you know,
Do something.
Do something.
Yeah.
So I honestly think my theory is we're gonna get more stupid after this.
Do you think that it's probably Trump's fault? It's
I
definitely.
mean, it's always Trump's fault in anything. isn't it?
Definitely.
I prefer this life
Yeah,
though.
me too. This was nice.
Okay, well, I like that.
Oh my god, sa jag just retarded? Jag menar inte så.
Nej, men det är okej.
Nej, vad bra.
Säg, vadå?
Du skulle ha sagt mongolin.
I didn't say any of that.
Där går gränsen!
This is kind of sexy though. Look at the backlight now. That's nice. Hang on. This is easier to do when I'm sober,
just
but
went straight to my hair.
Yeah.
That was
it sure
Mine
did.
too. Mine too.
I was longing. You know, I had red wine when I was in Scala. Since then, I hadn't drinking anything, nothing. So I just was
That's so long.
longing.
Wow.
That's like a month.
Too long.
Way too long.
The first class I had after being sick, I was so drunk. After one sip.
Yeah.
After one
No
sip.
one said you're like.
I was
fuck.
like, let's party! Oh, no, wait. No party.
Yeah.
You got
Me
that.
and my no friends.
You got on your like Zoom. You're like,
But
what's
how is it
up?
now? How is it now? How is it now? Is it like 20 people, 10 people? How many can you be in a room? And it's going from
not
500 to 50 to
50.
like. Is it 50?
I think
I-
it's still
I-
50.
I think so.
But
Yeah.
when I went to go use the SL,
I have to stop
today,
doing group sex now.
Finally, you revealed
Yeah.
what the essential
Yeah.
was.
We were 52, so now no more.
Oh my God, 52
Yeah.
bodily
I had to stop the
fluids.
group sex.
I mean, can I be honest? We should host one of those group sex here.
So it's 50 still. I thought it was less. Oh no. Okay.
But I think
it's
that
50.
I think that they're starting to recommend like that you stay in more, but it's
Oh,
still
yeah.
been pretty chill.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
apparently, I don't remember what article it is, so I can't quote it, which is great. Almost 1,000 Swedish people have died.
Yeah.
To this
Over,
date.
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000 people have died to this date. What is today? The 14th of April. And actually, this isn't much more than what they would expect every year.
I know.
So, I mean, it's like, yeah, we're doing okay. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
actually,
it's hard.
Yeah,
but
2 years ago, there was actually more people dying in March.
Yeah?
Than they did now. Yeah, because we had another flu.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, so it
Damn.
was actually more people that were dying. Yeah, but
It's hard, man. I mean, because like if I wanted to do this in English so that we could have my American friends watching.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, we're all together.
Yeah.
Because I think some people are so locked down. I mean, I don't think that we can like fully comprehend or relate to that. Like,
No.
I mean, you were inside for 3 weeks, and I mean, how many times did you even take a walk or leave the house in those 3
None.
weeks? None.
No.
And I mean, that had to have been painful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard. Like right now, we're at half capacity. We're at like 50%, and people are suffering, and businesses are closing down. So I mean, just imagine what it's like in some places in the U.S.
Yeah.
where it's like mad ultra lockdown, and people are like.
But
sick for their
I think
lives.
it was, I was sick. I was sick and had to, I didn't have any strength. I didn't want to do anything because I was in bed 24 hours a day. But being well is like worse because then you want to do stuff. You
Oh my
want to go
God,
out. You want to
yes.
see your friends. You want to see your family.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
It's like a disco.
It is kind of a bit.
Finally.
It was so effectful when Mimmi spoke, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
I would say,
Drama.
yeah,
Dun,
and you
dun,
don't want to do
dun.
something.
Just add some.
Is it the battery or is it?
It actually
Look at
is.
me, like killgissar. And there, this is the battery.
It's something with the slab
It's
back
with the
there.
slab.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. God damn it! I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Well,
Don't worry about
right
it.
in the middle of a really cool
Yeah.
speech.
Is it? Okay, let's just.
We'll see how this works out.
So yeah, you were
Man.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. It's worse when you're
Yeah,
actually
when
well.
when you're actually well, then you want to go out, you want to see your friends, you want to see
Right.
your family.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So, for me, staying home when I was sick, it was fine. But
Yeah.
now it's worse.
Yeah, I
God,
can
yeah, I
imagine.
know. It's. I'm so. How is it the same word? Ambivalent.
Ambivalent.
Ambivalent. Yeah.
Ambivalent. It's like because of because all my works has been cancelled, obviously, because I go out to companies.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah.
for that. I hate everything. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we'll figure out a way with.
Nej, men alltså det är ju så. Vi måste ju verkligen berätta, tycker jag.
Oh, it's so dark in
För
here.
jag är så himla ambivalent i det här, eftersom jag inte har något jobb. För att jag vet inte hur det känns, jag har förlorat allt.
Ja.
Alltså, om jag då måste vara hemma varenda dag. Så
Det-
hade jag
nej,
inte-
det är fruktansvärt.
Jag hade ju
Det är
dött.
fruktansvärt.
Jag hade ju dött. Jag
Det är
dör ju
fruktansvärt.
redan
Ja.
nu, alltså, så här,
Ja.
för att jag inte får vara kreativ.
Ja.
Så det är ju inte så att jag... Alltså man försöker ju vara glad, men jag menar, man har ju brutit ihop en hel del gånger och bara gråter och bara liksom så. Så det är mycket... Jag vet inte hur vi ska komma i... Ja, I told you about I'm so ambivalent. Is that the word? How do you say it?
Ambivalent.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
I don't
because
even
we,
know what that means.
it's like because we need to have a distance and we need to stop this shit. We need to stop the corona. So we need to have a distance. We need to be careful. We need to stay home if we're sick. Obviously. But I'm so happy, and I don't know if I'm going to get so much shit for this, that Sweden is actually doing what they're doing. Because I would be so much worse if everything was closed and I needed to be home. And oh God, it sounds so egoistic when I'm saying this, but I need to be out in the woods. I need to go out for a run, and I
Of
need
course.
to go to the gym.
Yeah, of course.
Because I need to survive.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay home. You know, if I was supposed to be home, I'd probably just end up crying.
I think that's been like one of the weird, hard things about like living in Sweden as well. Like in America, I think we also do have higher rates of diabetes and
Probably.
I mean, I've spoken to nurses about this, and when I speak to nurses in Sweden, they say that we aren't much more prepared than other European countries. I mean, like Germany was more prepared for this than we were.
Yeah.
But you know, so
But they had this thing a while ago, didn't they? So they were like, no.
Mm.
I don't know.
you know,
So they're like, oh my God,
Germany
let's
a
be
lot on
prepared.
the show. It's crazy. We keep bringing that up, but it's because they're like,
Poor
you know,
Germany.
handling. Yeah, but it's probably because they're handling this so well.
Yeah.
But okay, so yeah, we've talked about some interesting things. Also, this is everyone's an expert.
Oh my God! Finally!
When and this came inspired by when I moved back to Sweden after being in New York for 3 weeks, because by the way, New York for 3 weeks was fucking amazing. It was so cool, and then it just shut down. It was so crazy. And it scared the shit out of me, though. I mean, it was very scary, and like we knew that a lot of people were gonna die. So I mean, everybody that was around me was like super focused on, you know, like everybody eventually shut down. All like there's still comedy clubs open at this date right now, which. I mean, again, I know that it's a tough balance, and like I respect people's decisions, but we had to shut down here because A, we couldn't afford it, and B, it just felt weird to be in a big venue and try to gather as many people.
Oh yeah,
even in a big
totally.
venue as
We did the
possible.
same thing.
Yeah.
We did the same thing. Yeah.
But so on top of all of that, where was I going with this?
Expert?
Right!
You were like, what?
I'm like, what did you guys say?
What is the word, bro?
I have had no glasses of wine. So
Oh,
when I
no.
came when I came back to Sweden, I was being a motherfucking expert on everything.
Yes,
Like,
you
I-
were.
You were.
You were.
You
I was like,
were,
I
Kathryn.
was like, everyone needs to shut this shit down. Everyone needs to stop moving.
I got that message.
Yeah, we all did.
Yes.
We all did.
I send messages probably to both of these
Yes.
fine human beings over here. Why haven't you shut down your club yet? And everybody's just like, and this is the Swedish response.
Yeah.
But then I realized, and that wasn't just you, by the way. Like everybody I texted who hadn't shut down their club did the exact same thing, and it was
Did
so
you get any
fucking Swedish. No,
Really?
no.
Oh.
It was another American. It was another American who was like, "You need to shut your shit down," or like, "You need to stop telling people what to do." But so anyway, I realized that I was being an expert
Yeah.
about this whole situation. And I still feel quite bad because like I feel lucky that we're sitting here together and not feeling like super scared or threatened, and maybe we should be. I love how like maybe this will blow up and then it'll be
Yeah,
like,
we'll-
and
yeah.
then she got
2 weeks we'll
coronavirus.
dead.
But
Oh well.
yeah, okay, so I'm an expert on how to go through country systems. Basically what you do is you drink the Kool-Aid and you just get down with what everybody else is doing. That's my expertise.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
It's a
Thank
good
you.
one. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Mimi, are you I had a suggestion, but
Yeah.
are you an expert on anything that we need to know about?
I don't know about that one. No, I don't. I hate fucking experts. I see so many of them on Facebook
Oh my God.
right now.
Hallelujah.
Please
Praise
shut the fuck up.
Lord.
And
Okay, I don't have any wine, but just fuck it. That's the best thing I've ever heard today. So thank you. Oh my God.
No, but I think you can express your opinion, of course. But be careful without having all the facts.
Well,
And it's too early to say who did the best move, like what country did the best, or because it's still
I feel
going on. Like, calm down.
Oh yeah.
We know what we need to do. We need to stay at home if we're sick. Don't visit the older people. Like, whatever.
basically keep on doing like you did. No, I'm
I
just-
know, but that's the thing. This is so easy
But
for
you're
Swedes.
so right. You're so right. I mean, we are. I mean, it's like, oh my God. Can I just add something?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
because it's like an expert. Because I'm so interested in how we actually speak our mind and how we actually, do the articles and stuff. And some of my friends actually are in a psychosis. They're in a psychose. And they're like, ugh! They're so angry all the time. And we're going to stop listening to them. Because all we want to do is we shut them down or we want to argue back.
Yeah.
We're not going to listen. We are not going to listen. We're not. So basically, I mean, like, if somebody that's dynamic and interesting and påläst, well read, have all the facts right, and present information without judging, and just, this is what I'm actually an expert in this and this and that. I spoke to this and this and this person, and this is probably, what we're gonna see. I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that to read, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now people are just like mad. Can I just say one?
Of
Can I
course.
just, because I read an article, like one of my friends posted an article today about there was a new thing that when you exercise and you ride your bike, you need to be like 20 meters. Because the wind is gonna, listen, this is true. It was one of these scary, that the wind is gonna have your saliva, floating in the wind and smack the cycling.
That's sexy.
And if you ride, you cannot stay 2 meters, you need to be 10 meters. You know what I mean? And when you actually click on the article, and when you read it, there's another link, and with actual facts. You know what I mean? This has not been an actual study. This is just, published with no authority whatsoever. But this article has gone viral, so people are getting freaked out. And when people get freaked out, they don't make good choices.
Well, I mean, we did. I'm glad you brought. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm glad you brought it up because I think that's the world that we were already living in, and then it just gets exacerbated and like gets so much bigger when we're in this time. Because people were already worried about what is correct information.
Yeah.
Right? Like, people were already worried about
Totally.
that. And now, like, I mean, for me personally, I've just had a hard time balancing what I think would be the right thing to do based on the people that I know. I'm mostly, to tell you the truth, I mean, I have friends that have diabetes and that are young and that are in the risk group. So that to me is very worrisome. And then I have friends who are pregnant and I get so, I mean, being in their position, I mean, can you imagine what it's like to be pregnant right now?
No,
Like their
so
appointments are getting canceled. Like they sometimes can't see a doctor. They might have to have births at home. Or would you want to have your baby in a hospital?
No,
It's crazy. But I mean, I also, so on the opposite side of that, of worrying about them and about worrying about their health, I'm also like devastated about what's happened to our industry here and like what's happened to restaurants, and like I'm worried about them too. But I have to tell you that it was easier to be in a place that just communally decided that we were all going to shut down than to be in this weird, like, we don't know exactly, like, do we leave the
you
house,
have to
don't we?
decide.
No. Like, that's been the worst part.
I'm ambivalent.
She's maleficent.
No, but honestly, we should be afraid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a, what do you say in English? Pandemic.
A pandemic.
So it's gonna, that's horrible.
Yeah.
It's like, it's gonna kill people. Obviously, we should be scared.
Oh my god, I had some fucking midsummer moments when I first got here. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie, but they're like, yes, you're 72 now, so it's your time. Jump off the cliff. They made me like scared to grow old here for a second. Also because I realized that no one would love me. Like, I'm old.
But we should be scared. But I honestly think if I need to be strong, what if something happens to my mom? I need to be mentally strong and happy to take care of them. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to move, and I need to, like, you know, as I said again, I need to run in the woods to be mentally strong and happy to take care of my people around me.
Well,
And at the same time, not licking people.
In their
You know,
faces,
don't stand in the line going la 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 la. You know,
Like we normally
I have to
do.
stop that
every day.
every day. The transition has been so hard.
I mean, what kind of got me on board was, I mean, because I don't really like the guy who's running the Swedish, like, you know.
Anders.
Yeah, Anders.
Why don't you like him?
I love it.
Why don't you like him?
Because you guys are Swedish and because I'm an outsider. Like, you guys have a ridiculous trust in your government that I'm not used to as an
I know.
American.
Oh
Like,
my
No,
God.
but look at your fucking government.
That's whatever you say.
That's
Whatever
why I
you
don't
say.
trust that.
I know, but
Just
still.
well, because he said, the reason why I don't like Anders is because he said some specific quotes that, like, I understand what he's trying to say, but it's, like, he says, you know, we don't know if quarantine works, and in the context, he's probably right, but the word quarantine is Italian. I'm an expert on this.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me hear this, Mrs. Expert. Okay, tell me why Anders Tegnell is a twat. Please tell me. How long have you lived
no,
here?
No. It's not like that. Like, I mean, because people are having, like, you know, this whole thing about quarantining,
Yeah.
like, this isn't new. Like, the reason why people are saying this is the only reason that it works is because for hundreds of years we've had to do this. Like, it comes from times when we had outbreaks and there was no fucking medicine. We just had to be like, everybody's saying things that. So it's literally one of the only methods that we know that actually does work.
Yeah.
But we don't live in that same world anymore.
Exactly.
Which is why it kind of doesn't apply. So, I mean, I get it. But the reason why I got on board with him was not on board. I guess one thing that he said that I liked was that how long are we supposed to keep this going? You know, how long are we supposed to be in quarantine? Because those people that are in America or many other places in the world are going to be shut down. I mean, businesses are going to be locked down, shut down, and only certain parts of the economy are going to be doing. I mean, it's going to be a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
And how long are you supposed to do it? You know, and I think that's the big question on everybody's mind right now is when is this going to end?
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that he said that turned me was we don't know how long this is going to last because we don't have a vaccine. So we have to learn to keep going.
Yes.
And so I'm okay with that. I just hope that Sweden comes upon testing soon because I think testing is the only thing that we know that really truly works right
Totally.
now.
Totally.
But so I mean, I feel super weird. I feel like 50-50 on this
Yeah,
all
so
day.
ambivalent. You feel ambivalent. You feel ambivalent. Swedish people know.
No, so
Big deal.
I understand people that want to stay at home to be like, you know, just
Or that have to.
or they have to, but people that are like as well, you know, not in any risk group. I understand people that want to stay at home, but then don't judge me if I want to go to my local restaurant and support them and have a beer because I feel like I need to do that too.
Yeah.
So I feel like 50-50. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally.
Like, don't be
Totally.
so judgy.
Yeah.
Because this is a
The
different.
shaming.
It's like
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
it's a fucked up situation for all
Yes.
of us.
I think that's one of the worst.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like is that we're judging each other.
Yeah.
I think that's, I mean, not doing my work and be creative, I'm dying inside. But the next thing is like the shaming.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I speak about the gym all the time, but that's my thing. You know what I mean? I get well in the gym, and the amount of explanation I needed to do why I go to the gym, and it's like, how could you? You're actually putting people in danger, Linda. And I'm like, it's hard. So what do? You just keep quiet, you know.
Yeah.
And it's even worse. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've gotten together to do podcasts. I had a photography session, and I went to a short film, and I'm going to do another short film this weekend. And I haven't posted anything about that.
No.
I am terrified when people judge.
Oh
me.
yeah, totally.
Excuse me. It feels so hard to be in those positions.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what has it been like at the restaurant though? Like, was it also like just an overnight like shut off where your boss like called you and they were like, we're done?
Yeah, it
Or-
feels like that. It feels like it was one day, and then it was like, okay, who is working the one day that we are open? Okay,
Yeah.
20 in the staff. Like, who do you choose?
The managers.
Well, yeah.
But that's good. I mean, but point
No,
is,
but
I
it's
mean, that's
no,
what's
but
going on here.
but
though,
it's
as well.
it's. I think it's. Oh my God! You know, we are like five of us that are having an apartment. You know, bills to pay.
Ah,
like,
oh
how
God,
how
yeah.
the fuck are we gonna survive working one day a week?
No, it's
So
Crazy.
it's devastating for. Even if I'm working, it's like, you know.
Have you guys been able to get any help from the government at all? Or is there any relief for that?
I don't know, all of these help. I don't know. It's like
it's hard.
Yeah.
It's not like it says. Like, it's not easy to
Right.
get it just like that.
Right.
And it takes time. I think it's. I
Yeah.
don't know how long, but
I think that they're hoping that people will have the financial means to carry on because the more that we lend out, the more we're in debt.
yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. Do you feel like people are pretty excited to go out and eat though? Are they like amped to like
Yeah,
have
the
some
ones-
food and like be with their friends?
Yeah, the ones that are at the restaurant, they're happy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys.
So
have such good food.
so now it's only like really nice people out.
You guys do.
That's the good thing.
Yeah, that's a positive thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That would suck if you like
Yeah.
got two people and they were like, yes.
No,
we
no,
would
it's
like
not.
everything on the side. We would like the pasta gluten free on the side.
That's like me.
It is.
No, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't think that's annoying.
Yeah, good.
No, okay.
I need to come and visit you at Spargo.
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
I'm
do
going
it
to.
together.
Please do. Come.
Even though you don't have ketchup, I'm
Yeah.
You know what? I will bring ketchup.
Oh my God!
Yes, I will. I will. I think we have ketchup for the kids. I think we do.
That's fine.
Yeah, somewhere.
Super good. But let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do a round of, Mimmi,
Mhm.
what do you have going on at Scala? Do you guys have a fall night coming up? What do you want to push?
We don't have anything right now, but follow us on Instagram, Scala Komedi.
Yeah, do.
And you can support Scala Teatern, the theater.
Yes.
So they're taking donations. If you have money, please
Please do.
donate.
Yes.
Well, they had to cancel a bunch of shows
Yeah.
in their theater
Yeah.
as well, and that like this time has been so devastating for artists and actors and stuff. Like, it is so crazy. Like, you know, when we started to when I was in New York, they started canceling shows, and they were like, "What are we gonna do?"
Yeah, it's
Like,
horrible.
because you cancel these shows that you booked, right? And you plan to make money off those shows, and or maybe hopefully, and then but later on in the year, you've already got other shows planned. You've already got stuff to do, and I mean, how are you supposed to balance all of that?
No,
So
it's crazy.
I mean, it's amazing, like, at how in this world at this time we're in, just putting a stop in just a few months can just fuck everything
Yeah,
up.
I know.
Some tremendous ways.
Yeah. It's horrible.
But so also Spago.
Yes.
I know that they are probably not going to allow that advertisement, as you should come to Leica. And so
Yeah.
But if they, Spago was excellent,
Yeah,
and we're
it is.
so glad that you were commander in chief of that
you.
restaurant.
Thank you.
Linda,
Yes.
what do you got going on, girl?
Oh my God, nothing.
Tell me.
No,
Follow
it's like dead. No, but you know, guys on Tinder, answer me. no, but honestly, I mean, I just want. I mean, I want to work, obviously, like anybody else. So book me for the autumn, you know, companies for pitch and storytelling. So yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, great. And I hope that we will all be together here in this club.
Oh, me too.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Man,
Me too.
I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss comedy.
Comedy,
I don't
stand
have-
up
oh, fuck
live.
it. Let's go.
Oh, she got a Coke now.
Yeah. Oh my cock.
All my Coke. What?
Hasn't this made you realize how much you fucking love stand-up? I'm like, you know, I'm like feeling.
No.
I miss it so fucking
Don't
much.
miss it at all.
I miss it.
No, oh my god, it's like when people tell me to like, well, Linda, you know, look at this like an opportunity to be creative and do something else, and I'm like, I work so hard. And I just love what I do.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything else. I want to give lectures. I want to, you know, educate. And I know I'm not being, God, I don't want to be snobby or anything, but I work so hard and being, you know, I was just enjoying my place where I was, like anybody else.
Yeah.
I don't think you're
Like,
being
I don't want to be creative.
I don't think you're being snobby. I think
No, but
this
you
whole
know.
thing has made us realize like how incredibly dependent we are on each other.
Yes, that's. I mean, it's a good thing in a way, you know, that we actually, you know, sometimes it's good to like, you know, just realize how good you have it and you can actually do what you want, you know. But it doesn't take away that it fucking sucks. The
Yeah.
situation fucking sucks.
It does.
Yeah.
It's horrible, you know.
That's awful.
But we got each other, and you know,
We do.
my hairy vagina.
Hairy vagina! We only do Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
When we make hairy vagina jokes. That's it.
Then no more Michael Jackson.
But someone was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, stop listening to, like, R. Kelly?
Yeah.
And I was like, was it that hard?
Yeah.
But then they threw in Prince randomly. They're like, what am I supposed to do? Stop listening to Prince?
What?
And I was
Because
like,
he's short? What?
she means little people. Was that offensive?
Probably.
I
Cut that off.
Purple rain, purple rain. We've had too much
Okay,
wine.
we have too much wine.
I just want to say it was an absolute pleasure to have the both of you here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
you
you.
for sharing your stories.
Thank
and
you.
I hope to see both of you again soon, and I hope the work stays strong. And yeah, check you later.
Yeah.
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 Bye.
Follow Linda's Tits at Linda's Tits.
Oh my god! They should have a day. Oh,
They're
they're
so, they're so nice. I want to
just
lay
wanna
on
Follow my
them.
tits at Instagram. You will look at all the.
I love your fucking tits.
Oh my
If
god!
if I had those tits, my life, like, I wouldn't even be sitting with you bitches. Like, with this
Yes,
ass,
I'm
with
just
this
doing
ass and
bitches.
those tits,
Oh my god.
I would be in Vegas right now making the money I
Yeah,
deserve.
you would. You would.
Oh my
my
god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, you know, I'm
I'm
kind
like,
of.
man, you guys don't understand. I'm this close. I'm this close to taking off my clothes on camera.
Oh
And like,
You guys, I have tits too.
for money though.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, no!
I mean,
No.
I'm like, dude, do you know how many times I've Googled
Sell
jobs
your
to do
panties.
online? Oh my god, I'm gonna write that down. Selling panties.
It's so much
my God,
money.
really?
I don't, you know, I read about it.
Have you
No,
done
I don't
it?
wear underpants.
Oh, you don't?
No, no.
We've actually talked about
Yeah,
this.
so that's the truth. I don't wear underpants. So I'm
We-
gonna.
yeah, we call it free lipping.
Yes.
That's actually that's what I call it. That's what I call laundry day.
Oh my god, we stopped now, haven't we? We stopped now. This is
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it might still be recording. Just want to say.
you don't even have it at home?
Well, I have because dudes.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. Dudes like to take them off.
Yeah.
You know when
Yeah.
when you're dating, you want to have like a nice pair of knickers, don't you? Yeah. So honestly,
That was knickers. Sorry.
What do you say? Knickers. Try.
You did great. Don't say it again.
Yeah.
Underwear.
Knickers.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Oh, fuck you. Anyways, I stopped. So I have it. No, I saving so much money. So much
Dude,
money.
you're so fucking right.
Yeah, I'm so
Every
rich.
time. And Victoria's Secret in Sweden is bullshit.
Yeah,
They
I
like
know.
bullshit.
I know.
What the fuck? They get like the leftovers. Do like you want this extra large like panties?
How is this supposed to cover my head? My head. I need like mini
You can
shirt.
actually give those
Oh my
to me
god.
because I'll have to cover that shit.
The Victoria's Secret would actually disappear
Oh
in
my
my
god.
vagina.
Oh my god.
You're like, I got new panties. They're like, where? Here somewhere.
I have to tell you that I think that panty donation is the best idea you might have
This is
had.
so disgusting.
But I might need a job. So what do you do?
Yeah, so-
Like what do you do?
Dude, that's what I was saying. Like, I've gone to Google and typed it. This is me typing.
This is your typing.
Oh my god.
I'm like, Google, what jobs
What
can I
job?
get paid for online? And it's honestly, it's two fucking things. Things that require a degree and porn.
Oh my god. Seriously.
And you're like, 1 out of 2.
I mean, that's where I am right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, I mean, I feel like I could fake it where people are like, can you do data analysis entry? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
What did you say?
Well, you can
So,
do telephone sex.
I'm
You can do
down.
because of the corona
Yeah.
distance. You can go like,
Oh my god.
That was really bad.
She's not gonna do that.
No.
Wait,
Oh
are you ready now?
god. Oh
Okay,
god.
listen to this.
Hey everybody, welcome to Cat Sexy Time.
Oh my god.
That's good.
That's
good.
so good.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
good.
my dad
That's
taught
good.
me
That's good.
everything.
Oh my god.
And we're done. And we're done.
That was so much fun.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I needed this.
We nailed it.
I needed
We
this.
nailed it.
Honestly,
nailed
I
it.
honestly
You
needed
bitches
this.
are crazy. I don't know.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. Thank you, Kathryn.
Thank you, Kathryn.
No, thank you.
Did you have fun?
That
Yeah,
was
you did.
so that
was so much fun.
the first episode was shit.
No, honestly,
Here, let me take that phone.
I honestly needed this.
No,
Oh yeah, I
honestly
did.
needed it too.
Because
Can
this
I?
was. I just needed to laugh. You know what? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Can I
that
also
was
say
so
bef-
much fun. Yeah, it
Wasn't
was.
it?
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh my
We're
god.
laughing so much. Wow.
So much fun. Before I forget, you're probably not gonna travel this summer because of,
No one is.
so I'm gonna have I'm thinking of doing something when I'm 45 because I'm 45 this summer.
That's sick.
And I was supposed to
That
have a
is
bit-
sick.
Yeah, I know. It's so sick. It's
Nej
like
men alltså
so
jag hade
old.
aldrig gissat på 45. Och inte